So, if you're watching my videos, chances are you've probably seen some familiar faces on this side of social media. They all flash their luxurious lifestyles, expensive cars, and they all have one thing in common, and that is to sell you their course. And day trading specifically. In this video, I'll be explaining to you guys why day trading is a scam, why 90% of hedge funds and professionals underperform the market, so you don't fall victim to these gurus again. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first, we need to take a look at the broader statistics. 90% of hedge funds and professionals underperform the market. And that's not some random number I'm pulling out of my ass. That's an actual fact. These are people with Ivy League degrees, PhD graduates, Bloomberg terminals, teams of analysts, and billions of dollars in resources. They have access to the most institutional information and order flow data that retail traders and regular folks simply will never see. And they can't even beat the market consistently. So ask yourself, if the smartest, most well-funded professionals on Wall Street with every possible edge and advantage still cannot beat the market, what makes you think a 19-year-old selling a $9.99 course on TikTok can? And here's a fun fact. You guys want to know which portfolios perform the best in the long run? Dead people. Yes, that's not a joke. Studies have shown that forgotten and inactive portfolios, accounts where people have passed away or simply never touched their investments, consistently outperformed active traders simply because they did nothing. They just let it sit and compound over time. And here's why. It is nearly impossible to predict and time the market in the short run. A stock follows a random walk, meaning the next move is completely unpredictable. Nobody knows whether it's going to go up, down, sideways, or in circles. Not the hedge funds, not the gurus, not me, and most definitely not the 19-year-old that's sitting on top of a Lambo. And on top of that, the market is extremely irrational. It can do the most absurd things in the world that make absolutely no sense. And we've all seen that in the current Trump market, where one tweet can spike a stock up or down 20% with insane volatility. And this also happens during earnings. A company can report record profits and the stock can still drop. And a company can be on the verge of bankruptcy and the stock can still go up. And we've seen that with GME, AMC, Avis Car Budget Group, Beyond Me, the list goes on and on and on. We've seen this time and time again with big tech earnings as well, where the stock plummets even after reporting amazing earnings. The numbers are great and the guidance is strong, but the stock still sells off, and that's the market being irrational, and that is exactly why day trading is so dangerous. Alright, so now that we've got that out the way, let's talk about day trading specifically, and that's buying and selling the same day. We're not talking about long-term investing or swing trading here. Those are completely different. So with day trading, not only do you have to outperform the market, but you probably want to outperform it in a substantial amount that's worth your time, risk, and effort you're taking on, right? And here's the thing most people never factor in. It's not just about being profitable. You also have to factor in the amount of risk you took on to achieve that profit. And in finance, that is called alpha. Alpha is your return above and beyond what the market gives you, adjusted for risk. So if you make like 20% day trading, but you were taking on 50% of your account to do it, your real alpha is actually negative because you took on a massive risk for a return where you could have just gotten by doing absolutely nothing and simply investing in the S&P. You're also staring at your charts all day, losing sleep, stressed out, compared to someone who just long-term invests in good companies and does absolutely nothing. So ask yourself this, is it really worth the time, risk, and effort you're putting in? And if you were to factor in all of those elements, the time, the stress, the sleepless nights, and the risk-adjusted returns, then that 90% day traders being unprofitable statistics spikes up to 99%. Now let's talk about the people who are profiting the most from day trading. And that is not the traders themselves, it is the gurus that's selling their course. And yes, think about it. If TJR, Umar Ashraf, Ross Cameron, Tim Sykes, if all these people were genuinely making life-changing money from day trading consistently, why would they spend their time making a YouTube video selling you a $9.99 course? And the answer is simple. The course is the business and you are the product. So here's how the playbook works. They show you a winning trade. They post a screenshot of a big green day and they film themselves next to a Lamborghini or next to a penthouse and they better believe that it's possible. and then they sell you the roadmap to get there. But what you don't know is everything that goes on behind the scenes, because the car can be rented and they don't show you their red days. These are the amount of risk they're putting on to generate those returns, the blown accounts they had before they got lucky, and the months of losses they conveniently left off camera simply because that doesn't sell the courses. And here's the reality. To make those big green days they are showing you, they are sizing up a massive amount of risk. And we're talking about putting on enormous risk, and when it goes wrong, it goes insanely wrong. The losses can be just as large and sometimes catastrophic. You just never see that part of the equation. And the numbers back this up because the trading education industry is worth billions of dollars. The gurus are not rich because they trade. They are rich simply because they teach. And there's a massive difference. And the dirty truth is, a guru with 500,000 followers selling a $9.99 course just needs 1% of their audience to make $5 million without placing a single trade. So the next time you see someone flexing profits on social media and pushing their course, ask yourself this one question. If the strategy really works well, why are they selling it? Why aren't they just keeping it to themselves and, making money for themselves instead of increasing their competition? And now that we exposed the truth about this industry, let's go over what you should actually do. And before I say, I know some of you are going to say, oh, Zeke, but you trade options too. Yes, I do. But here's the difference. I use options to leverage my long-term outlook. When I trade options and buy stocks, my outlook is months to even years. That allows for my thesis to play out. And I'm not stressing out over daily volatility because in the long run, good companies are going to grow. Good companies like Meta, SoFi, Microsoft, Robinhood, which are a bargain at their current prices. And that's not gambling. That's taking on calculated risk. So whether you're doing options, stock picking, or index funds, long-term investing will outperform day trading 90% of the time. So stop chasing green candles, stop buying these courses, buy good companies, hold them, and let time do the work. So do yourselves a favor, stop chasing green candles, stop buying courses, buy good companies, hold them, and let time do the rest of the work for you. And always don't forget to go outside and touch some grass. This is Zeke. I hope you guys stay safe out there.